Hey beautiful people, welcome back to Life with Mia. If you're new here, my name is Gloria and I'm a midwife. I'm carrying you guys along the journey of med school through to becoming a consultant one day, and also bringing you guys along my journey of building a godly, sweet, beautiful family home. Yes, without wasting much of our time, let's dive right into the video of today. Yeah, I know it's been a minute. I gotta apologize, but it was out of my control with the whole transition. So I'm currently back home. Yes, I'm done with Georgia, I'm done with med school. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I'm done with med school. Like, do you understand? I'm a whole doctor and I'm grateful to God about that. So I'm back home. So yes, I'm not in Georgia. So everyone asking me about the current situation in Georgia, transferring visas, there are other YouTubers I recommend you to watch. There's Life Clue, there's Lifestyle with Hadassah, there's Casey Didobi. These people are currently in Georgia and I'm sure they will be glad to help you with whatever questions you have about, transferring in Georgia, studying in Georgia, universities in Georgia. They will be in the best position to answer you, because I'm not currently in Georgia and I would not like to give you any inaccurate information concerning that. And thinking of practicing or not, because that's what this video is about. I think practicing depends on you and your God. Highly depends on you and your God. For me, yes, I'm going on to practicing, but I have a lot of other friends that are not going on to practicing, and I'm going to give you guys other options if you decide to practice, or if you don't, kudos to you. You have a plan and I'm sure God is with you in it. So yes, I'm currently back home. Yes, I'm studying for an exam. So because I did not study here in my country, Nigeria, yes, I have to take their board exam. It's called Nigerian Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria examination. So basically the exam of the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria. That's the exam I'm currently preparing for. They take it twice in a year and I'm currently preparing for the one in June. So yes, I'm going to take you guys along the whole journey, studying the tutorial I'm using, because I registered for a tutorial to guide me through the whole process. So yes, I'm going to take you guys through my whole journey of that. The tutorial I'm using is called Medics, but that will be in another video. So yes, I've decided to practice. I'm not restricted in just practicing in my country. I can practice in every other country. So graduating from Georgia, you're not limited to one place. You can, they are recognized everywhere. I mean, the degree I get from New Vision University is recognized everywhere, or I got from New Vision University is recognized everywhere. So don't feel worried that okay, maybe it's not. No, New Vision Georgia is recognized. I believe it's the same for all other schools, but because I graduated from New Vision, everything I'm saying is tailored to being a New Vision graduate. Speaking about the other options one might have if you decide to practice or not. First off, it's not a must to practice. You might have a passion for something else. Please do go pursue your passion and forget about this whole medical thing, so that you don't get frustrated in the long run, because I believe that people going for medicine, you have to have a drive. If not, you're gonna be frustrated. That's it. It's as simple as that. So you have other options like USMLE, and USMLE is just basically the exam you take in order to practice in the United States of America, USA. So the the advantage of USMLE is that you can take the exams while in med school. So you can take your step 1 while in med school, you can take your step 2 while doing your clinical rotation, and step 3, you know, maybe when you graduate or even before you graduate, so that by the time you're done with med school, you can now apply for the residency program in the States, so that you'll be able to match maybe the next year or the next 2 years according to your own timeline. Second option is UK, that is writing your plab after med school. So for USMLE, you can write it during med school, but plab has to be after med school because you need your medical degree to register for GMC before going on to your plab. And the issue about this whole GMC thing is that they no longer recognize, I've said this in my previous videos, but I would like to reiterate for some people. So GMC no longer recognize any transfer student from a non-medical background. So if you transfer from maybe biochemistry or physiology or whatever, as far as it wasn't a medical school, GMC no longer recognize it. So yes, you can, you know, register for your GMC and take plab. There's plab 1 and plab 2. Then you get placements. There's this FY foundation year program that you can register for after you graduate from your med school. In this program, they give you deadlines to write your plab 1 and plab 2, and they are the ones that will place you. They'll give you a placement in UK. So once you're done with your plab 1 and plab 2 with the deadlines that are given, and you pass these exams, you get a placement in the UK. Yeah, without, you know, having to go and look for it by yourself. So that's the foundation year program. If you need more information, you can just go on Google and type foundation year program GMC. You know, I noticed that my generation of people, y'all don't like to research, you don't like to do it, and myself inclusive, and I understand. But there are people on YouTube that have talked about it. So you can come on YouTube as well, type foundation year program GMC, and you would see a lot of people that have gone through the process, and you can go through it as well. The third thing you can do is apply for masters. Maybe you're not ready to practice, maybe you're still trying to figure out what to do. Don't pressure yourself. You can decide to take a gap year. I mean, you study for 6 years. Do not pressure yourself. I know, yes, people are going to do things. Your timeline is not their timeline. I'm not saying stay and do nothing. As you're staying, as you're giving yourself that time, you're trying to figure out what to do next. See, okay, medicine is already tough as it is. Don't try to kill yourself doing what others are doing just because you feel that you're going to miss out on. No, your life is different from theirs. So you can take a gap year. That's even the third option. Take a gap year and figure out what you want to do for yourself. The fourth option would be to go on to apply for masters. You can apply for a medical related masters, like maybe public health if you want to work with, you know, the UN, WHO, whatever. You can also apply for health management. There are other disciplines, and also you can also apply for non-medical related courses to study as masters. I've had people, I know friends that, yes, they did medicine, but they know that they don't want to study practice this medicine long term. They went on to do masters in what they are passionate about. So you could do masters in whatever it is you're passionate about and use that to, you know, further your career. And the fifth option would be to practice in Australia. So Australia is very good if you want no money. If you know, yes, Australia pays well, and also they are in need of doctors now, and it's just a good location in general to practice this medicine. Australia is easy. Their tax is not as high as UK because as you're earning in UK in pounds, you know, you're still giving away in pounds with the whole tax for every single thing. Anywho, yeah, Australia is a very good option if if you want to earn much more than all these ones. What you need to do is to go on Google again and type IMG process to entry in Australia. IMG means International Medical Graduate Process to enter Australia or to practice in Australia, and you would be taken through the whole process. For now, yes, Australia is an option for me, but for now I have to finish, writing my Nigerian board exam first. I forgot to mention that for plab, because I graduated from Europe, Georgia, and English is not their primary language, we have to write IELTS. That is an English-based exam before we write our plab. But if you graduated from any other English-speaking country, like the Caribbeans, you don't need to write the IELTS or any other English-based exam. You just need to go on to writing your plab 1 and plab 2. So yes, moving on to the other options you can have. As the final option, you can practice in Germany, in Spain, in your home country. You can basically practice anywhere with the medical degree gotten from Georgia, because they're not restricted, they're accredited everywhere. So you really do have good options if you decide to go on to studying in Georgia. We've come to the end of this video, and I hope you learned 1 or 2 things. And thank you so much for sticking with me to this point. Please do let me know if you have any questions in the comments section. I'll be responding to all of them, or you can hit me up on my email or IG. I post it on Instagram sometimes. I'm sure my Instagram fam already knew that I wasn't in Georgia anymore. For those of you that are still asking me questions about Georgia, so you can follow me on my socials, or you can, if you want an immediate response, you can decide to email me. All my details will be in the description box. And finally, for something so exciting, we are almost at 500 subscribers. Last I checked, we are 450, so we need 50 more and more. I know that we can do it. I know that before the year runs out, we would hit over 5,000 subscribers. I'm very sure of it. So thank you so much for subscribing. Please share to a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about this video. And if you've not watched my other videos about Georgia and about my wedding, how are we gonna do this? How is this relationship supposed to work? Please go support your girl. Watch, like, share. The more you watch, the more you like. YouTube pushes my video out to other people to watch as well. So thank you so much for sticking with me till this point and the journey of this video. I'm going to see you in my next video. See ya.